Good, and today I present to you, well, we fucked it. Oak's Guide to Surviving a Zombie Outbreak. Okay, so, the outbreak. Well, clearly the man went wrong somewhere. Be it a virus, a crazy wizard bringing back the dead, we are fucked. Crazed flesh eaters are everywhere, and we, the survivors, need a way out the city. But how? What do we need? How will we get through this? We are in the UK, we don't have guns. Well, my friends, that is why I'm here. I'm going to help you figure this out. Be warned, this does not mean you're guaranteed survival, but help. Get out. First things first, you need to get out of the city. Go somewhere isolated. Stay away from people. If it's a virus, it's going to travel fast. If it's purely biters, still need to move fast. Our goal is to survive. Dig a boat in the middle of the water. Climb trees and build tree houses. Just don't stay in cities if you have a choice. I know it sounds mental, but this is mental. We'll get on to what we need soon, I promise. But we need to think of where to go. We live in the UK. We have a lot of space to go. Just make sure it's not somewhere most people will go. Be careful. Stay with your group. Supplies! Okay, so to survive the outbreak, we need supplies. Fresh water won't last long, but it's needed. So we need containers, bottles, tubs, etc. to collect water later. Now, when it comes to collecting water, you can use rainwater, stream water. As long as you boil it, you can use it. That is very important. You need to keep that in mind, okay? You're gonna have to boil it before you can use it. Food. Tinned. It'll keep and it's a start. So like tinned tuna, beans, tinned tomatoes, things like that. Things that can last a while. Well, things that can last a while if you don't open them. Fresh food is needed, and we will get it later, but right now, we need to focus on getting out. We don't have time to be hunting. But remember, you need things like tin openers, spoons, knives, forks, plates. Don't take too many though. You can't be weighed down too much. Weapons. We don't have guns accessible. Yeah, that's what I said. Fuck, sorry. Anything you can find, take it. Make sure it can cause some damage. Tools to hunt are also needed. So things like big knives, bats, golf clubs, for fighting the affected. Hunting, we can figure that out along the way. I hope we've got someone who knows how to make snares, but we'll get to that later. Matches, lighters, gas, anything to start a fire. Remember, we need to cook, we need to cook, keep warm, we need light. This is the essential stuff. We're essentially going to be going into an apocalypse here. We are going into an apocalypse here. If you don't know how to make a fire, then have fun trying. Clothes. Make sure they're comfortable and good for running in, because we're going to be on the move a lot. We don't have time for long, flowy dresses and jeans that you can't take 2 steps in without your legs going ha ha ha. We don't have time for this, Linda. Batteries, torches, things that can give you light for dark places that we don't want to get a light. That was meant to say satellite. I'm not fixing it now. I know I'm going to fix it now. Car. Not essential, but it's useful. It can get us out here, it can carry more stuff, it can carry more people. But if you are taking a car, you need to make sure you've got a fuel supply. Rubber tubes to siphon fuel from other cars. Spare battery for the car. All that. You need to make sure that you're prepared for this. There's no trying again if we fuck up. Scavenging. Now this is an important thing. In order to keep going, you're going to have to scavenge for extra supplies. Look in houses, abandoned cars, shops, anywhere to try and find extra batteries, food, weapons, car batteries, cables, fuel, clothing, anything. And we're going to have to reuse a lot of things that we wouldn't think of using for other things now. We can't just go on Google and be like, lol, want pizza or some shit. No. I will say this though, your phone will work for up to 6 months afterwards if you put satellite and GPS. Not very well, but it'll work. Okay? Just roll with me on that one. Car batteries and alternators can be used to make a simple windmill, which can come in handy when you find a place to settle. Analog wristwatch can be used as a compass. Rubber tubes to siphon fuel, we've already discussed that. Use what you have in any way you can. But remember, not everyone will be your friend in this time. We've seen The Walking Dead, we know what happens. Groups. And this is important. This is very important. You know, you see in these zombie programs and movies, a lot of people surviving by themselves. Okay, that's good and all, but you've got a much better chance if there's more than one person. Sticking together is key. You have a higher chance of survival, but it's important to make sure everyone has a job, and it never hurts to find more people with different skills. Example, you'll want someone who can hunt, someone who can build, someone who has the skills in metalwork, you know. When we settle, we're going to need things metal. Sorry, I'm exhausted. Someone who can help grow food, someone who can go on supply runs, etc. If the group contains children, don't hide them from the world that we're in. Keep them safe, yeah. But as soon as they're old enough, you need to start teaching them how to fight, you need to start teaching them how to scavenge, you need to start teaching them how to cook, how to grow. We don't have many chances left in this world. It's key to safety, train them from an age. Ideal places to be. I want to thank my amazing partner for helping me with this one, because a lot of my ideas have came from him, so let's go. A few ideal places. Farm in the countryside. Won't be quite as many infected because, you know, it's going to be in a lot of cities. Countryside, not many people. Kind of isolated. Good to go. They'll have land to farm. You can expand your settlement. Prison. High walls, spiked fences, pantry, kitchen, car park to your pub and make into a place to plant crops. But you need to make sure it's one with its own water supply and generator, because otherwise you might run into a bit of trouble. Cruise liner. No, hear me out, listen. It'll be scarce, but if you have a way of getting some live animals, a water supply, tinned food, and stuff to plant crops, it's doable. If it's one with an open air pool, drain the water. If you have a way to get some sort of soil, you know. If you're going on a cruise ship, you'll most likely have planned this a little bit ahead. You can use that to plant crops. It's doable. Sail out to water, nothing can get you there. Smaller boats, used for supply runs. Be careful, because you don't know what's out there. Museums. Not the best long term, but you know, plenty of floors and space, it's good to hide out for a while. And you might find some stuff there that can come in useful. Fighting. There's no sugarcoating this. You will have to fight to survive. The undead don't discriminate on who they kill. I'm not going to tell you how to kill them. I don't know. In most media it's a blow to the head, but that's TV. I don't know for sure. But once you know, tell everyone you can. If you have to fight other people, as I said, not everyone's going to be your friend. Stay on your guard at all times. Careful who you trust. Not everyone is evil, but you never know. And that's a important lesson you can take now, just when it takes off. Now, my friends, the rest is on you. Found somewhere to settle? Got livestock, crops, water, power. Now it's up to you to survive. You populate if you think that's best. I'm not going to tell you to do that because I don't think you want to bring more people into this world when there's this much carnage. Start small time, we can go along the way. The world is for the undead, we just live in it. So it's up to you to be safe. Stay safe, don't get hit, live how you can. Remember what I taught you. Learn new skills along the way. Good luck out there.